crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
This is well outside my skill set. I'm paid to feed horses, not fix engines. I don't suppose you know anything about fixing flying horse motorbikes, do you? No, of course you don't, because that is not a thing people do.
All systems engage. Okay, let's show them what we got.
Hero, though. How many dragons have you slain?
Reporting for duty.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing.
I have a feeling I'm in for some strange pit.
That looks awfully dangerous. You sure you know what you're doing? Horse bike needs hay! Gosh, I really should have known that one. Lances! Nice idea! Knights do like their jousting. Well, it's a good thing you came along. I had no idea how to tame this beast. Here, take this. You know, for helping me out and making me look and everything. Oh, and you can ride the bike whenever you want. I'm sure the owner won't mind. Just don't break it, okay?
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti. Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
You there! Might thou assist me? My lady swore she would meet me atop my tower, but she is not the most capable climber. If thou wouldst assist her, I would reward thee handsomely. My father forbade me from leaving the tower to see my love, but if he could see what I see, there is truly no better match in this world than she and I.
Don't I feel stupid when those fancy Nueva York fellas come gallivanting in with their magic talk boxes and their mud-free medicines? Don't I feel stupid when those fancy Nueva York fellas come gallivanting in with their magic talk boxes and their mud-free medicines?
I hope my love doth not mind that I have some books which I will need aid carrying. My poetry is of the utmost importance.
Constructed ladders before, hero. It shows. Hello? Couldst thou help me? My love awaits me atop yon tower. I would climb to my love, but I fear scaling the tower due to earlier mishaps. If only some kind sorcerer could grant me courage. Platforms really the only way up? They seem unsafe.
I should have been a knight. Bet those fellas get all the maidens.
Ivy looks sturdy enough for my love to scale. Not that it needs to be that sturdy. I wasn't implying anything.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
I'm not saying I could win a tourney or anything. Knights these days are just all skin and bone. Probably that plague. trellis of ivy! How classically romantic. I just hope it is stable. Do you think that ivy is safe to climb? Let us just say I've been burned before.
Should have been a scullery maid. Them girls make good stars.
Huh? Oh, my love! I have reached thee at last! Quickly! We must away from this place before thy father finds me here!
My lady, to love thee freely will be my greatest honor. Hero, before we depart, I must repay thy kindness. I hope that this shining gold goes some way to expressing my thanks.
My treasure, remind me why we chose to rendezvous on top of the tower when our...
Gang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that giant sword ship probably doesn't bother.
Spider-Man. It's so unfair!
Big green fella. No, not Hulk. The other one. Apparently, he's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself before he makes too many enemies.
I sat on my kimoyo again.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
An interesting item. It must...
Big green. No, not Hulk, the other one. Apparently, he's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself before he makes too many enemies.
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
For Asgard! Hey! You gotta get me out of here!
What's that? Mummy sent you? He explained everything in his letter. As much as I'd love to help my old bandage buddy out, I've got problems of my own here. The locals here are not big fans of monsters. I don't want to get too into it, but there's some seriously antiquated opinions at large here. What's not so antiquated is the lock on this door. Looks like they picked up a few pointers from their modern neighbors when they set this up. Help me bust it open, and then we can talk about helping Mummy with his business. Very good. Now, about getting this door open. See that guard over there? He's the one who locked me in here, so he is probably a good place to start. What's going on out there? All right, that did something. What? I can't exactly see from here. Try taking a look around.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Whatever you did, it's opened one of the locks. So, I guess you just do that for the others. This seems promising. Another lock opened! Yeah, keep it up! A third lock opens, inching me ever closer to sweet freedom! Sweet freedom! Thank you, my friend! Now I am finally free to satisfy this burning hunger! I don't suppose you saw an open burger stand on your way here? Well, never mind that for now. There is much to be done to ensure that the world opens its eyes and accepts that monsters are people too! Stay tuned, friend, for things are about to get monstrous! But in a good way.
A most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool Missions! Go find it!
Well, I'm off to meet Mummy! Next stop, Hydra Empire! Ah! A monster! Tell it to someone who cares, you screeching simpleton!
Trick or treat! Is it Halloween in the Hydra Empire? Sadly not. Living Mummy, Morbius, and Man-Thing are simply trying to enjoy a cup of joe at a cafe. But unfortunately, they seem to be upsetting the locals, which is getting our hideous trio a little ticked.
Where's the tolerance for the unusual in this city?
Man-Thing seems to say with his slurping vegetable mouth. Sorry, Moss Features. Hydra folks are not known for their accepting and fun-loving personalities. I'd be more scared of them than they are of you, to be honest. Hold the phone. Maybe I was wrong about Hydra's attitude to fun. A parade? Through Hydra Square? Perfect, thinks Morbius. If we enter a float, give out sweets, we can show everyone we're not just three hideous monsters. Man-Thing is on board. The living mummy just moans at all the work he'll have to do.
Hammering!
I love a parade, and I love monsters, so I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Go on, help these poor dudes while I try to get in on the fun. See if you can spot me. Good luck with the crazy float idea, monster dudes! And here we are, live at the weekly Red Skull Honorary Parade in Hydra Square.
right, Gwen. They sure know how to put on a good show here in the Hydra Empire.
Come, my friends. We must construct our parade and win first prize.
Okay, go.
Looks like we have a new float being prepared down below, Gwen.
Yes, Gwen. It seems like the monstrous trio of Morbius, Living Mummy, and Man-Thing want to join in on the fun, too.
But I still remember how to do this.
Get me out of here!
Hydra, immortal Hydra.
My Hydra technology is superior to all.
Bow before your superior.
Ouch! I sure hope the guy driving that forklift truck has insurance.
Oops! Seems there's some kind of liquid vibranium spillage out near the restrooms. Oh, and now those have collapsed too. It's chaos down there, Gwen.
It sure is, Gwen. I don't know what to make of this, but if those guys aren't careful, there won't be a parade left to take part in.
Wow! Now that's what I call an impressive design. I've never seen anything like it. What about you, Gwen?
Well, Gwen, in all my years of commentating on this legendary Hydra parade, I can't say I've ever seen anything like this before.
You said it, Gwen.
Yes, Gwen. Yes, I did.
It's more beautiful than I ever imagined. Now to sit back and enjoy the ride with a nice glass of plasma. Plasma. We are no heroes. We are monsters, and proud of it.
All aboard! Toot toot! Our three monsters certainly showed the folk of the Hydra Empire that they're not just hideous, shambling oddballs. Taking pride of place in the parade, our boys are showing a new, open, and friendly side to the crowd. Maybe the civilians weren't quite ready to see this new side, however. In fact, it's difficult to tell exactly what's going through the crowd's mind, as they seem to be stunned into silence, or maybe paralyzed with fear. It's a tough crowd, this one, guys. I think even adorably cute Groot would have a hard time melting those hearts. Still, if the crowd turn ugly, the living mummy has loads of bandages to patch up his boys if they take a bump. I'm going to try and make good our escape. Onward!
causing trouble nearby. They make me so...
Must find bad people. Scare them away. Bad people cause trouble here. Steal from villagers. Want chase thieves from village, but no can find them. I ask humans for clues, but they scream and run. They scared of wolf. But friend, not scare them. Friend, get clues. We find thieves, I scare them. Friend help, friend good person. Most humans bored, but some say helpful clues.
Want to test your knowledge?
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore, starting with that strange cat town next door. Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Hey, wouldn't that be something?
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action.
The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honor. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians have pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to just kindly knock it off.
Huh?
Tell my mom I love her. Oh no. How could I, an Asgardian survivor of Ragnarok, face this trial?
I was only watching the day when a wolf appeared wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid.
Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
Oh, humans run away. I'm lonely. lonely. Wolf, friend find clues? Thief, bad guy, but where find? Ruff.
What?
Travelers by tents, maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Steal fish bad. We make stop. I scare. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nellie is ready when you are. If...
Rah! Rah! Steal fish bad. Rah, rah, rah.
Please, don't hurt us!
Stealing bad. Not take fish. Fish own fish. Be good or get punched.
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
No care about job. Just run away already. Fish safe, village safe. Now I hero to all humans. Maybe now humans be nice like friend. One step at a time. Friend do big favor. Friend how for help anytime. I come running.
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I, the noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell of the time I defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events have overshadowed my acts of bravery. Which leaves me no other option. I must slay a dragon. Yes, that is the only sure way to demonstrate my heroism to the kingdom. Alas, your king is a little out of practice. Perhaps some training by way of a crusade through Chronopolis is in order. Would you grant me your assistance in this matter? Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal?
They dare to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. I wish them well.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most thorough! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
I'm due an upgrade anyway.
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes.
Let's see if we can go a whole day without any trouble, shall we? How are you finding Wakanda?
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult. So
Ahead of us! More fiends!
We are going to so many different locations, but none can compare to ours.
I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it! Ha! I feel stronger just by watching it. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you.
Oh man, now I've done it.
On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote. Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. Now my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha!
I went to get a hairdryer to
Systems engage. Okay, let's Well, either the situation's getting worse.
To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the kangaroo.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Something must have gone down in the cave.
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today. Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
Ugh, crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. I dare say I feel veritably invigorated after that campaign. And what luck that we would encounter those strange miniature dragons. With this experience, I believe I am sufficiently prepared to face a full-size dragon. Assuming Merlin has finished his preparations. At any rate, my thanks for your assistance.
Interesting specimen. Shame I
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure!
Those vile fiends! How dare they?
This is quite the conundrum. I hear you're the one who helped to train our noble king in preparation for his dragon-slaying quest. I admire your enthusiasm, but I fear Arthur may have bitten off more than he can chew. Which I doubt will be said of the dragon when it's through with him. Enter the Merlin Stones, which render those who wield them invincible. I had planned to slip them into Arthur's garb before the battle, but alas, I appear to have forgotten where I stashed them. Would you help an old man search for them?
Those vile fiends! How dare they?
Worried.
Girls make good starts.
They say there's been an increase in rogue new humans.
You have abilities too.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
The plants. I did it last time.
No pain, no vibranium.
There's a suspicious man in the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying well away. I wish tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panther's mouth.
New vibranium samples have been detected in the vicinity. Please visit the terminal for more information.
Creating a spectacle. Don't they?
We are joined to so many different locations, but none
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. So love creating a spectacle.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Those vile fiends! How dare they?
Don't worry, there's no major urgency. Let's see what we have here. Yes, these appear to be all of the Merlin stones. And what seem to be a couple of pieces of boiled confectionery for good measure. How very thoughtful. The stones feel a little weaker than before. They may not make Arthur invincible, but at the very least, he should flicker back into existence should he meet a grisly fate. And that's certainly better than nothing.
Sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Arthur and I shall be departing for the Dragon's Lair shortly. I imagine it'll be quite the adventure. I can't wait.
Hear ye, stout yeomen of Chronopolis. I, fair maid Gwenpool, hath accepted the challenge of mentoring the squires of Lego through the perilous, bonus quests, prithee? That's tough to keep up, so I'll talk all modern-like and tell you the tale of King Arthur and the dragon. Are you slouching comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, King Arthur Pendragon was getting all riled up, thinking people were doubting his kingliness. Even though he'd done the whole business with the sword and the stone, and king is like his first name. Naturally, Merlin was like,
"Cool at your kingship, you're acing the whole king gig. All the peasants are big fans."
But his kingliness was all like, maybe, but the only way I'll be a real old school king is if I totally slay a dragon. Difficult to find though, you're an actual dragon. Fortunately, Merlin has an app on his wand that finds local available dragons for the slaying. One in the basement of Garrett Castle? Seems a little too easy to me. Could it be a trap? Even if it is, it'll make an awesome boss fight.
Where art thou, fiendish dragon? Show thy ugly face!
Sire, we must be careful. I sense a great magical presence in the air.
Ah! My dear friend Merlin, you forget that I wield the sword of Excalibur. Magic is no match for the true king of Camelot. But sire... Silence! Whether it be your fancy magic or the flames of a brutish beast, I shall defeat whomever stands in my way to prove that I am the worthy king of these strange lands.
Well, yes. Very good, sire. Sire, behold. The dragon is through the gate ahead. We haven't one moment to lose.
Then let us make haste, Merlin. It appears the dragon has lured us into some sort of trap. Well, I say to thee, dragon, nay! These spikes are a pitiful foe. Onwards, old friend!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
On guard, dragon! Feel the wrath of Excalibur!
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Morgana! I should have known I would find you lurking in such a dark and dastardly place. Tell me, what pathetic schemes have you cooked up in your cauldron pot of witchcraft this time?
My dear, dim-witted half-brother, I'm afraid your time on this world has run out. Now, Morgan Le Fay rules supreme. Finally, I can take my place as the true ruler of...
Yes, do get on with it. Merlin and I have tickets to the pig jousting this afternoon.
Indeed we do, sire. I believe it is time that the great Morgan Le Fay met her match.
Oh, Merlin, your parlor tricks are no match for my powers.
It's such a pity. I really wanted to battle a dragon today.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Ouch! You shall both dearly regret that. You pathetic insects! How dare you think you can defeat me?
Get me out of here!
Very good. You've come this far, but now you shall both meet your doom. You wanted to face a dragon. Well, I can do better than that. Observe!
Puff! Better than a dragon? Enough of these childish playground antics, Morgana. Come down here and face me.
Very well. But first, I'd like to introduce you to my new pet.
Oh, my goodness! What an odd little fellow. Look out, sire!
Oh, dear.
Yes! Yes! Destroy them, my pet.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
A jester's hat, my dear Merlin. This beast may be a colorful foe, but I don't see how such an item could help us win this battle. Hast thou misplaced thy marbles?
Nay, sire. Thou must show patience to defeat such an intelligent creature.
What a pleasant tune you play, Merlin. Remarkable! Look! The creature dances like a court jester!
Stop that! What are you doing? I command you to cease.
So Arthur didn't slay a dragon, but he has to be happy with blitzing that Kree sentry into a bazillion pieces, right? And maybe now old Artie will stop worrying about if he's worthy and start actually doing proper king stuff, like waving, opening malls, burning spinning wheels. Standard king stuff. Tip of the pointy hat to Merlin, too, for bringing the pain to Morgana. He sure rolled some critical hits on that female MU. What? MU? As in magic user? Methinks thou doth need to brush up on ye old RPG lingo.
Those vile fiends! How dare they? Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner had we apprehended the fiends who seized my castle than they escaped again. Garrett always was a crafty one, though perhaps Enchantress's ability to phase through walls was the larger problem here. With the barriers between worlds dispelled, I fear the peccable pair will be in search of some place new to serve as their lair. We must hunt them down and put a stop to their treachery once again. Wonderful! Follow me! My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews. It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels. Not again. An admirable display. Shall we move on? Brigands! Do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that.
What are the weather settings?
This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon, but so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this this time?
Nearly over.
Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
It's all on you now, Enchantress.
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me! Curse you!
We are triumphant. With those two taken care of, again, perhaps now the kingdom can truly be at peace. Well, aside from this whole Chronopolis ordeal, of course. But I'm sure you're well on your way to solving that mess of a pickle, eh? My most humble thanks to you, brave warrior. Truly, your heroic deeds inspire me to be a better knight. To that end, and in gratitude for your assistance, I shall lend you my aid whenever this unusual object may be of use. How interesting.
Bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Help! This is my castle now. A place where I can tinker anything. These sentries are fascinating creations. With only a few more modifications, it will become the ultimate instrument of chaos. Keep these peons busy while I work on my enhancements. How dare you damage my toy? No, you ruined it! Maximus is never going to give me another... A paltry effort. My sentry will not fall so easily. Wouldn't hit an evil old man, would you? Going down!
An unusual and rare item. In some ways, so very much...
Taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
This is a safety feature, not a circus. This is a safety feature, not a dance pad minigame.
I believe I can be of service here.
Dancing all night, baby!
This new silent dance music is awesome.
Huh? Right, you two. On your way.
Aw, man.
Well, party's over. Later.
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
Something for my next session of magical...
I was never in this much danger before, Chronopolis.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013? Or was it 1992?
How did I get here?
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock! You can do it, Avengers! I believe in you! Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Every day, straight and Alchemax.
There are currently 4 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again. I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Is This appears to be something I can use.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Do you ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks?
What?
Ah, this democracy thing will never catch on here in merry old England. Long live the king.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance.
Ah, what's this?
Everything.
Time for Spider-Woman to swing into action.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Fair maiden willing to rescue me from the locked tower. My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation.
Hey, who left this here? Oh well. marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be amazed.
Whatever I want. Like a house, or a car, or 2 houses.
What are the weather settings today?
Let me take care of it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Another wonderful day in Chronopolis. That big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over. I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. Hmm?
cybernet is playing up again. What are the weather settings today? I wonder if the people from the past or the future would have more spacesuits in it.
Shady kidnapping rackets going on.
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors. Did you know Alchemax has...
Like a house, or a car, or 2 houses.
do without Alchemax. Probably relying
keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Huh?
Where it used to be.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
What are the weather settings today?
Hope it's safe out today.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this. Huh?
What are the weather settings today? I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any
Ooh.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax. I wonder if the people from the past thought the future would have more spacesuits in it.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
I hear that Demonics is hiring. Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
Huh? I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
What are the weather settings today? Looks like the cybernet is playing up again. Technically authorized by Alchemax. Help! Tell me that big shield disappearing from the next tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Too bad they have such a bad reputation. And that name can't be doing them any favors.
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
Huh?
Spook-Tacular isn't that unethical in its business practices. The employees get 2 coffee breaks a day and paid overtime after the 120th hour.
What are the weather settings today?
Hope it's safe out today.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by Alchemax.
Ah, something.
I were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking.
Sup?
Tell me that big shield disappearing from the next room. This thing is nearly over. I don't mean to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. Or at least I think it was Mr. Stone. It was a really busy street. Busy, busy, busy.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time?
I was never in this much danger before. Big shield disappearing from Hank's tower means this nearly over. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping. me that big shield disappearing from...
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. I was never in this much danger before.
Let's see if they can put up a good fight.
I should have been more careful.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers.
Your actions are...
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse. There was a horrible man in black that caused the issue. Okay?
I'll consider them well rested.
There are currently 4 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
I knew I should have tipped the maid. Oh, Karma, you cruel mistress.
Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Time to swing into action.
The white zone is for loading and unloading only. There is no loading in the red zone.
Somebody point me to the nearest hotel. I've got a black card and a burning desire to overtip service staff.
There are currently 3 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
Maybe we should stand back before this crazy sign casts us to rebounds.
Ah, but if we do that, how will we know which road will take us to Sokovia? Aha! That must be the way.
Wait, isn't Sokovia in Europe and cut off from us thanks to this Chronopolis thing?
Less pondering, more walking.
There are currently 1.
Why didn't I just walk? It's only a couple of feet.
Reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
Yikes! Next time I'm driving. Much safer than walking, apparently.
Your cost-effective methods have been noted, and the public eye service fee normally used in these situations will be distributed to you in 3, 2, 1, 0.
This item, I like it. Another.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 0 reported incident report.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013? Or was it 1992?
Hey, you got a sec? Could use a hand with something. SHIELD are preparing to open a new, top-secret training facility here in Chronopolis. We don't know how long we're all gonna be here, so we need to be prepared. I've sent out a number of agents to scope out potential locations for the site, and I was hoping you could see what they've discovered and offer your expert opinion on which site seems most suitable based on my criteria. You interested? Excellent! We're after somewhere that's both relatively deserted and has plenty of room for undisturbed underground development. You got that? Just come back if you forget. Good luck.
From what I've gathered, this area isn't too densely populated, and the people don't seem too easily spooked. I've not explored it myself, but rumor has it the castle's dungeon extends to most of the underground. That's all I got. Report on this area? Well, the desert heat means it's generally pretty, well, deserted. We found a few tombs underground, but only under the existing structures, which suggests it's fair game under the open desert.
Send you? Tell him I found a bunch of quiet spots around here that'd be perfect to set up camp. So long as he doesn't mind fighting gophers and the local prospectors for the underground expansion rights. They both seem to like digging around here.
Sure, I guess I've got enough for a report. Hollow's the homeworld of the Kree, and those guys are pretty sharp. I think they'd notice anything going on here. In terms of underground real estate, though, it seems pretty untapped.
I'm ready to give my report on this area. It's a bustling metropolis, so there's people walking around wherever you go pretty much around the clock. There seems to be some kind of tunnel network underground, too. I nearly got lost down there.
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Did you get enough information to make a decision? Remember, we need somewhere deserted, with room for undisturbed underground development. All right, what have you got for me? Densely populated 24/7, and no unused underground space. Sounds like a bust on both counts.
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever I want.
Deserted sounds good, and a large expanse of unused underground. From what you've told me, our new training facility should be located in ancient Egypt. Nice work. We'll pick a secluded spot and start construction right away. That reminds me. I asked Quake to make a start on the research for the facility itself. If you see her around, could you ask her to check in with her progress? Oh, and obviously, if you need me for anything, I'm at your disposal.
Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
You get a chance to catch up with Quake yet?
Right on time. Think you can give me a hand?
Thanks again for busting me out of the store.
You're the one who helped out Coulson earlier, right? He asked me to do some research for the new training facility, but I hit a bit of a snag. Namely, my camera broke. And don't you know, the one thing Chronopolis is lacking is a decent camera repair store. But that's okay, because you're here now. And I figure you're just itching to take some pictures. The plan is to use them to replicate key areas of Chronopolis in our training facility for an authentic training experience. So, what do you say? Ready to get snapping?
I don't mean to brag or anything.
Great. So, what I need from you is a photo of Lemuria, a photo of Hala, a photo of Egypt, a photo of the Old West, a photo of Hydra, and that should be it. Don't worry if you forget. I'll be here. Don't worry about getting the whole area in the shot, as long as you include a major feature. Your camera should let you know when you're looking at the right thing.
coming to an end.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away?
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
I much prefer our isolation.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
What have the Avengers got against Kane?
Looks like you're still missing some photos. Let me know when you've got them all.
Thanks again for busting me.
Great. That's Lemuria sorted. Fantastic. That covers a shot of Hala. Looks like Egypt is in the bag. Yup. That looks like what we need from the Old West. That's the shot of Hydra done. All right. That's the last of them. Thanks. Now we've got everything we need to start construction on the facility. Which means...
if the boss...
I can actually put my powers to use and start digging a big hole instead of taking pictures all day. Oh, no disrespect to your work, of course. Anyway, thanks again. Once the facility's finished, you should come by and give it a test run.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!
Get nervous. What? No.
How did I get here? Can you help me? My name is Roberta Mendez, and I can't seem to remember how I got here or why I'm dressed like this. I was trying to get home, but these people started chasing me, and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. Please, my husband works at Alchemax. If I can just find him, I know he'll be able to explain what's happening to me. Can you help me find him? Thank you. The Alchemax building is this way. Just be careful. Those guys who were chasing me might still be around.
There she is. Looks like she still doesn't have her power. Now's her chance.
Help! Is it safe?
We've got you now, Captain!
What do you want?
It's Captain America! Don't let us get away!
Are they talking to me? What's going on? Thank you. Let's keep going.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Harry, I'm so glad I found you.
Bobby? Weren't you supposed to be on a mission?
Mission? What are you talking about?
Avengers Assemble!
Huh? Oh, Captain America, reporting for duty. Time to resume the mission.
Hold up, Bob. Cap. I'd better come with you.
No way, Harry. It's too dangerous. Wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing, if you say so.
Sorry about that. Come on. We've lost enough time already. Hydra are in the process of setting up a base in Nueva York. We're assuming in order to stage a city takeover from within. We need to kick their forces out of town, quickly.
I've got eyes on Captain America! Orders are to attack while her guard's down!
Sorry to disappoint, but my guard is well and truly up. Much like your number.
What were our orders for when her guard's up?
Just attack anyway!
That takes care of those punks. Moving out. I wish I could remember what happened to me earlier. Between starting the mission and running into Harry is just blank.
Stop her! She'll ruin the entire operation!
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
They told us she'd be weak. Like a kitten! Like a kitten!
I can't use this? Well, nobody's perfect.
Nice job. Not far to go now. The hideout should be just up ahead. Looks like we found the Hydra hideout. Or the Hydrout, if you will.
Captain America! I was assured you'd been dismissed!
Huh? Where am I?
Just as I suspected. They've learned her trigger words. That complicates things. Avengers assemble!
Dismissed!
What's going on?
If we're gonna get through this, you're gonna have to stop them all from saying the D word. Avengers assemble! Assemble already!
Captain America, reporting for duty. Well, looks like the mission was a success. Though I'll be honest, I'm not sure what just went down. I kinda spaced out back there. Was I just that in the zone? Or maybe I've gotten that good that I can literally fight crime in my sleep.
Sure, honey. Let's go with that.
Harry? I thought I told you to wait for me at Alchemax. Huh. Well, at least you're safe. And you got to witness me at the top of my game.
That's right. I really like the bit where you hit that guy.
Yeah. It was all good.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
You or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call symbiote support now.
I keep getting parking.
I've been keeping tabs on Venom and Carnage for a while now, trying to stop him from causing trouble. After all, the last thing I need is people on a witch hunt for anyone with the symbiote. But I lost track of them. Last I heard, they'd gotten mixed up in something at Alchemax. But that's where the trail goes cold. Doesn't feel right that they just disappeared after. Think you could help me track? Thanks! I've tried asking around once, but maybe you'll have more luck. If you've got business at Oscorp, you're out of luck. There's nobody on the reception desk. Ooh, might have been the guy who came running out when I got here. Come to think of it, it did kind of look like he'd had a scare. Try asking the locals if they've seen anything suspicious. And gooey. Suspicious and gooey.
I did indeed see a creature, black as night, with razor-sharp fangs, and as big as the city itself. But that's nothing new. Big Rock Panther is always there, watching over us. Snarling at us, I guess.
Sup? Still no sign of them here.
I saw the beast. It moves swiftly between cities, consuming its victims in one, only to regurgitate them in the next. They call it the Kango Rail Car.
You can do it, Avengers. I'm a demon. Surprise.
Lap. 9.
If it's a horrific sludge monster you're looking for, I know where you can find one. My house, because my mother-in-law is visiting. Oh, snap!
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
They told me that being a receptionist would be just taking phone calls and doing my nails all day. Nobody said nothing about signing in no symbiotes. And 2 of them, too.
Bricks a day, and paid overtime after the 100.
So, did you find anything out? Not the big, dark, snarly thing we're looking for, I'm afraid. A panic at Oscorp, huh? There could be something to that, if we knew what spooked the guy. So this guy had a run-in with symbiotes at his receptionist job. Just need to piece that together with the location. So 2 symbiotes crashed the Oscorp building, huh? There's no doubt about it. It's gotta be Venom and Carnage. Which probably means that they went looking for a cure, maybe. Can't think why else they'd go there. Of course, there's one way to be sure. But anyway, thanks.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
You did a thing! Which means you've unlocked another thing! That's right! An exciting new Gwenpool mission awaits!
I'm gonna head over to Oscorp later to see what the situation is. If you get the chance, you should do the same.
kind of thing. Anyone else want to give it a shot?
Quite a collection I've got going. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time? Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Population enslaved by killer bread people? The only currency is love? Everyone's favorite movie is Howard the Duck? Whatever, that's not important right now. I need to find my friends. They were with me right up until I was brought here, so it stands to reason that they were probably yanked into this place too, right? In that case, we better find them before those killer bread people do.
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you.
So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013?
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
But I never got to finish that big report at work. Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Ratwing, don't worry, buddy. We'll save you. Huff and puff all you like. Nobody's taking Ratwing, buddy. I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right? And we're done. You okay, Ratwing? That's cool. We'll catch up later. I still gotta find the others. Bruce Banner? Is that you? Where'd you get that hat? Bruce, seriously, what's with the hat? Did they make you president? Because that would be the best. Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet. Hey, nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on my watch. Don't worry, MJ. We'll save you. You're not hurt, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. Well, I'll catch up to you. Well, that's all of my friends accounted for. I kind of feel like I should apologize for their behavior. They're not normally this rude, or quiet, or quite so keen to walk around on all fours, now that I think about it. Interdimensional travel does stuff to you, I guess. Each time I take a trip through the multiverse, I have to relearn how to put on socks. Strange, but true. But enough about that. Thanks for the help.
Wait! That's more like it.
Hey there!
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax?
Aw, you came to see your best pal in the whole world, Gwenpool. Gonna jazz things up with a new extra? How are you finding my special Gwenpool mission?